Hi everyone, I think this video is like my most highly requested video. I posted this picture on my Instagram story probably like a month ago now, maybe even longer, and this light's making me look quite ghostly, but we'll just look past that. Yeah, I just basically showed my progress over 2 years where I've been like working out and taking steps closer to achieving my goals, what I want my body to look like. And I got a lot of DMs asking if I could share my workout routine, how I toned up, if I've got any tips. So I thought I'd just put it into a YouTube video. Hopefully I can help some of you guys out that kind of want to achieve similar results to me. I'm going to tell you like how I done it, what I do, what I use, everything like that. If I have like any progress pictures over the years, I'll insert them here. I'm not sure if I have that many. I might have just some more recently. But basically my main kind of workout goal, body goal, was to just tone up a little bit. For any of you that don't know, I do modelling, so my job somewhat requires me to have a certain figure, stick to certain measurements and stuff like that, so I take that into account as well. Basically for me it's about maintaining my figure, my weight, everything like that, just toning a little bit, so more defined abs or more defined arms, not really gaining muscle, putting on weights, turn into muscle, nothing like that, just purely toning, defining. And also for me it's just about being like fit and healthy, because I think I've mentioned before my cardio isn't that great. Like it used to be a lot better, so for me it's just about building up cardio again, building up stamina, just making sure I'm like physically like fit and healthy as well. So yeah, they are my main goals. And I also want to just point out, like, the pictures you see, my body does not look like that 24/7, and I think it's the same for anyone. Like, please don't be deceived by that, because I could have taken them pictures like just after I worked out or when I woke up in the morning. Like obviously after you eat meals and stuff, your body's going to change all the time. So yeah, it's just about kind of maintaining that, and being healthy is kind of my main goal. So I have a few things written down in my notes just to make sure I cover them in this video. So first of all, I'm going to talk through what I do to work out, and then I'll give you like tips and advice and stuff afterwards. For me, working out, I'm not at a gym, I'm not joined to any gym. In the past I have joined a couple of gyms, and yeah, for the first 2 or 3 weeks it was good. I was motivated to go like nearly every day to get your money's worth, but I just like fall off. And also like there's none kind of really walking distance to me. They're either quite long walks and then you'll be like exhausted by the time you get there, or you have to like drive and then pay for parking, pay for petrol, and it just wasn't really that efficient for me. I didn't need to be joined to a gym. I wasn't using any machines, I wasn't really using any equipment. I'd literally just go for floor space, so it was kind of a waste. So yeah, I work out just at home now. I'm lucky enough to live in a house that has a garden. I do my workouts normally outside. If you live in the UK, we've had like pretty good weather for kind of like 4 months now, and we've been in lockdown, so it's given me a lot more time, and that has been like a massive motivating factor for me to like work out. Because don't get me wrong, sometimes the thought of working out for me is like, oh, gotta work out, like it's a lot of effort, I need to get into my workout clothes, I'm gonna be like sweating and stuff. But once I work out I feel so good, it makes me feel so productive for the rest of the day, because I work out basically after I have breakfast in the morning. I just feel set and ready for the day, and it makes me feel like if I complete no other tasks that day, then at least I've accomplished something. At the gym as well, I was kind of just doing my own thing. I mainly focused on abs at the gym, so I just did exercises I knew and I was used to, and I wasn't pushing myself that way. I did 10 reps of sit-ups and then be like, right, I'm tired, let's move on. Like I wasn't pushing myself, so that is probably why I wasn't seeing much change. But now the way I work out is to follow videos. I don't like pay to watch anyone, simply on YouTube and Instagram. I have found people that I really love their workouts, and I also watch people whose body I kind of aspire to be like, if that makes sense. And also by watching videos it pushes me to actually like complete workouts and work out for longer, do more reps. I know I won't be kind of damaging my body because it's coming from a professional or someone who's well trained in that area, whereas when I was doing it myself I would have like damaged muscles or work the wrong muscles and stuff like that. Especially for beginners, videos are a really good place to start. I don't kind of give up halfway through the video. I'll make sure I finish that video. So I'm going to talk you through who I watch. I'm not actually going to include like clips of me working out in this video because, as I said, I don't really kind of do anything different to these videos. So if you watch these videos, that's basically just what I do. My favourite person to follow workouts from is a lady called Pamela Reif. I watch her on YouTube. Some of you probably know, I think she's like super popular. I love doing her ab workouts because she's slim but she's toned, and that's kind of what I want to be. So I trust her workouts. I'll leave all the links to like their YouTube in the description. In particular from her, I like her full body workout. She does like really good full body shreds and hip workouts, and her ab workouts are really good. She also does leg workouts that focus on defining your legs, which is what I'm aiming to do. Like, I don't want to gain muscle on my thighs, but obviously I want my legs to be in good shape. And also, if I'm not feeling like a full-on like heavy workout, Pamela Reif does these like dance workouts and they're so fun. It's just to like good music, but you're also working out, so it's just more kind of fun rather than working out. So if you're ever feeling like not doing full body hit workout, then dance workouts are a really good alternative because they usually like target the full body as well. Also does really good stretching videos as well. And then a lot of you will know Chloe Ting. I do a couple of her workouts as well. Again, she does like good full body workouts, abs, she kind of does everything. So I watch mainly them too. And then there's a woman called Heather Robertson. I don't watch her that often. Sometimes I just use her for like full body, and she does these workouts called no repeat. So basically you'll never do the same exercise more than once throughout the whole video. So if you're that type of person that gets bored of doing 3 sets of burpees in the whole workout and stuff like that, then you'll really enjoy her videos. But her videos tend to be a little bit on the longer side, whereas I like Pamela Reif's because hers can be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes on average, which I prefer. And then if I'm feeling like arms, because I hate doing upper body, I'd much rather do lower body and abs and stuff like that. But if I am feeling like I want to do some upper body, for arms I always just stick to one video. It's by a woman called Holly Dulk. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Obviously I'll leave it in the description, and it's just like a really quick 8-minute workout to tone your arms. Like, it's not building muscle, it's just like toning. So I'll do that if I feel like doing arms. I'll get into kind of my schedule after I finish talking about these videos. But if I'm not feeling like doing an actual like targeted workout, I'll do Pilates or I'll do yoga. A really good full body Pilates workout is by a woman called Seek Fitness, and it targets like upper body and lower body. And then lastly, if I feel like doing a bit of yoga, because sometimes on rest days or just days where I'm not up for doing something really like physical, I'll do yoga. I follow a woman called Yoga with Adrian. She does literally yoga for everything you can think of. Like, I'm on her YouTube now, and she does yoga to shift perspective, she does yoga for courage, yoga for vulnerability, yoga for artists. She does literally everything, and they make you feel so relaxed and just at peace. And her dog's in the videos. Like, honestly, I really recommend her videos, and you're not like pushed so much as well. Like, you can kind of go at your own pace and do things when it suits you. So they are all the people I watch on YouTube and the workouts I follow. So I'm going to move on to tips now, just like general tips on what I do. The first one is I don't use weight, purely because for like the body I am like maintaining and achieving, weights would kind of point me in the wrong direction. I'm not really looking to build muscle or anything like that, and I feel like I am actually toning without using weights, so they're not essential. I purely do like just body weighted exercises. I don't add any extra additional weights or like dumbbells or anything like that. The only piece of equipment I use is a mat. I have kind of quite a thick, kind of like crush mat. It's like not a yoga mat, it's quite thick, like a padded mat, which I do my workouts on. Another tip, and I think probably the most important tip I have, is to be consistent. Consistency is key. You can't be working out once every 3 weeks and expect to see results. You've got to be consistent. I try and work out kind of like 4 to 5 times a week, but I'm not like super strict with myself. I won't beat myself up if I don't reach that number of workouts in a week, or if I have a week off and stuff like that. Like, I allow myself rest days. Like, sometimes I won't work out for a week because of my period, or I'm not feeling up for it, but you need to make sure you can like distinguish between just physically like not feeling up for it and knowing you'll be better working out the week after, in comparison to just being lazy. If I know I'm just being lazy, I will push myself to go and do the workout. So yeah, being consistent is so key, but also allowing yourself rest days. I work out because I know it's good for me and it benefits me, and if I'm not working out, then I won't be that step closer to achieving the body I want to. So it's really for my own benefit if I work out. And yeah, as I said, don't overdo it unless like you're training for something in particular. You don't want to be working out 7 times a week every week. You're just going to damage yourself. You're going to be very like exhausted and tired. I try to have a really good mix of what I do in a week. So one day I might go for a run or do some sort of cardio, and next day I might focus on abs. I might have a rest day and then come back to it and do a full body HIIT, and then do some arms, and then again have the weekend off or something like that. I never do more than 1 day of like the same exercise. And if you feel like you don't have time to be working out 4 or 5 times a week because you're super busy with work or other commitments and stuff like that, then you can always find like really good healthy alternatives. If you usually get the train to work, you could get off 1 or 2 stops earlier and walk it. Little things that will help get you that 1 step closer to where you want to be. And lastly, a lot of you probably ask if I have like a super strict diet to go along with that. And the truth is I don't have a really strict diet. Just genetically, I've always been quite slim. Obviously I watch what I eat and I make sure I have a balanced diet. Like, I make sure I have my fruit and veg in a day, and I don't overindulge on carbs. I don't have like chocolate every day and stuff like that. Like, I do like watch what I eat. I try and eat quite clean. I'm a massive water lover. Like, that's basically all I drink. Everyone's body is different, so what I say might not necessarily work for you. You might have to like alter certain parts. Even doing like workout classes where there's a teacher that's like pushing you and motivating you to finish the workout and to carry on, there's all different alternatives, and you've just got to find what works for you. But I think I've covered pretty much everything in this video that I wanted to. My camera's gonna cut out. But that is how I kind of transitioned my body into what it is now. The biggest tip is to be consistent, and if you're consistent, you will notice results, I promise. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful, and if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.